Dojam, what's up people's way I see and I swear this is Undefeatable Twilight. No, it's not time for story time just yet. I just decided to do a little thing, which is probably going to be very silly, but I'm going to Google myself, but not like actually me, Google like basic questions. It's kind of like if you've ever seen the Wired autocomplete interview, it's kind of like that, but I'm going to go with Twilight, like rather than my actual name, and just write in various phrases like is Twilight, can Twilight, does Twilight, etc., and then see what questions come up and see if I can give any witty answers to them. So let's start with is Twilight. Is Twilight on Netflix? No, but maybe sometime in the future when I get rich and famous I will be. Is Twilight on Amazon Prime? Yeah, okay, same answer. Maybe in the future. Who knows? I can dream, can't I? Is Twilight on Netflix UK? No, not yet. Hopefully soon. Is Twilight on Sky Cinema? Again, no, but maybe hopefully in the future. Is Twilight... I'm going to over here so I can read the rest of the answers. Is Twilight on Sky? No. Is Twilight Gothic? I have wanted to try the Gothic look. I think I might be able to pull it off, but I've never had the chance to try it. So maybe one day you'll see me in full goth splendor. Maybe. Who knows? I'd like to try it. Is Twilight good? I try to be. I mean, I don't always succeed, but I try my best. I try to be a good person. Is Twilight scary? Do I look scary to you? No, I'm not, really. Okay, let's try does Twilight. Does Twilight Sparkle have wings? Yes. She didn't at first, but now she does. Does Twilight app work? Is there a Twilight app? Like, what, for the series, or for the time of day, or what is this? I gotta look into this. Does Twilight Sparkle have a sister? Not that I know of, but I haven't seen the latest seasons, so I don't know. Does Twilight have a happy ending? We'll have to wait and find out, won't we? Does Twilight bow break? Is that a Zelda thing? Twilight bow, what's that? I have no idea. I don't know what a Twilight bow is. Probably. It depends what it's made of. Does Twilight Sparkle ever get married? I don't know. Does Twilight Sparkle get swings? Yes, she does when she becomes an alicorn. Does Twilight happen every day? First off, is every day, 2 words. Second, yes, I'm always here, 24/7. Does Twilight Sparkle fall in love? Again, I haven't seen the latest season, so I don't know. And again, does Twilight Sparkle get married? I don't know. Let's do can Twilight. Can the Twilight bow break? I don't know what the Twilight bow is. Can vampires have babies? Twilight. Yes, I think that happened. I'm not too familiar with the series Twilight, the books, or I've watched the movies like once, and I've never read the books. But I think didn't Bella get pregnant after becoming a vampire? And kind of fuzzy on the details, but I think yes. Maybe. Can you die from Twilight sedation? What the heck is Twilight sedation? I don't know. Can you see in nautical twilight? Nautical twilight. There's different forms of twilight. There's like civil twilight, which is like when the sun is just slightly above the horizon or slightly below, or something. And then there's nautical twilight, which is when like the sun is below the horizon. I think. I'm going from memory here, I'm probably wrong. I guess it depends on how good your eyesight is and how bright the stars are, or how clear the sky is, so how many stars there are, and if the moon is up, then maybe you could see by that. So I guess it depends. Can I watch Twilight on Netflix? Probably. The question is whether you would want to. Well, if you're talking about the series. If you're talking about me, then no. Again, not yet, but maybe one day. Can I play Twilight Princess on Switch? I don't know if the Switch is backwards compatible or not. I never found that out. I think you can play Wii U games on it, but I don't know if you can play anything else other than maybe they have Virtual Console or something. I don't know, honestly. I had, by the way, Twilight Princess on GameCube. It cost me 50 quid. Well worth it. I don't have it anymore because I had to sell my GameCube and all my games. Let's try Where Twilight. Where was Twilight filmed? I'm filming myself right now in my room. The Twilight series, I don't know, probably in America somewhere. Where to watch Twilight? You can watch me right here. I'm on my YouTube channel. I have videos. They come out every Wednesday. Watch me, please. I need views. If I get more than I need subscribers. I have enough views now. If I get more subscribers, I can make my videos monetized, and then I can actually get paid for making videos on YouTube. Probably not much, but you know, every little helps. Where is the Twilight Relic? I have no idea, sorry. Where is Bastion of Twilight? Again, not sure what that is. Where is the Twilight Zone? Wouldn't you like to know? Where is the Twilight Sepulchre? I don't know. Where to watch Twilight online? Again, right here. Here's my YouTube channel. Watch me. Where is the cast of Twilight? In America somewhere, I guess. Or the UK. I don't know which one. Where was the movie Twilight? You mean like where was it filmed, or where it was set in Forks, which is in America somewhere. I don't know where it was filmed though. Let's do our Twilight was it? That's terrible. So it is our can does when. So when is civil Twilight? I think it depends on where you live, because it depends on like when the sun is in a certain position in the sky relative to you, which depends on where in the world you live. So it varies, but I think and it also depends on the time of year. It also depends on the season. I think it's somewhere around 7 or 8 p.m, but it can be earlier or later depending on various factors. When is Twilight hours? Any time between sunset and night, or night and dawn, like those times of day. When is Twilight Time? Twilight Time with me is all the time, baby. Yeah, basically just that. It's like the time between sunset and night, or the time between early morning and sunrise. When is astronomical twilight? Yeah, that's another kind. I don't know, honestly. Sometime around that time. When was Twilight filmed? I'm filming myself right now. I film myself every Wednesday at least, and other days too if I get the inspiration, whatever, desire, let's go with that, to do a video. When it's nautical twilight, I think it's like late, like after the sun's already gone down, the stars are out. That's nautical twilight. When is Twilight at the zoo? I've actually been to the zoo a few times, various ones. Last time I went, it was not really a zoo per se, it's more like a park, but I went to La Vallée des Singes in France, the Valley of Monkeys. It's a monkey park. It's not, I wouldn't call it a zoo. They're not like in cages or anything, or some of them are, but most of them are like free roaming, like they run around the park. They are various different types of primates, monkeys, apes, chimpanzees, gorillas, etc. You can go there and you can look at them. And it's very fun. I have been actually a few times. If you're ever in the area, look it up on Google. I don't remember where it is now. But if you're ever in the area, I recommend visiting. You can go, like, you can explore the park. You can see the monkeys. They can interact with you. They don't usually. They usually keep to themselves, but they have the opportunity to, so that you're advised not to take anything valuable or have any food out when they're around, because they might steal it. It's fun to go and see them. You can see them. There's like hourly feeding time, so you can go and watch them being fed. It's great. It's a good time. I like it. When was the first Twilight movie? I think 2000 something like that. I haven't been in any movies yet, but maybe one day. When are the Twilight years? So far they've been from 1989 to the present day, and they're still going on. Okay, what else can I do? Does Twilight, can Twilight, is Twilight, will Twilight, future plans. Will there be another Twilight movie? Well, I have to make the first one, but if it does well enough, maybe there will be a sequel. Will there be a new Twilight movie again? Maybe, one day, if I get famous enough. Who knows? Who knows what the future will bring. Will there be another Twilight book? I try to write... I've never published books. My housemate does, and I edit them sometimes, but me, no. I've written stories before, but I never really seriously thought about publishing them or writing books, because it's a lot of hard work, and I don't have the time or energy or motivation to spend in actually putting books out. I leave that to my housemate, and hopefully one day we'll maybe if I'm not famous, he will be, so fingers crossed. Will there be a Twilight 6? I'm Twilight 2, little known fact, I'm the second of 5, long story, complicated, you probably don't care anyway. So far there's only been 5, so there hasn't been a 6 yet, but again, who knows what the future will hold. Okay, I'll do one more if I can think of something. So will, can, does, did, let's try did Twilight. Did Carlisle die in Twilight? I don't know, I don't remember. Carlisle's, was he Edward's dad, or I think he had something to do with Edward, I don't remember. Like I said, I've seen the Twilight movies like once each, and that was years ago, so I don't really remember that much about them. Did the cast of Twilight get along? I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Did Bella die in Twilight? No, she became a vampire. Did Jasper die in Twilight? I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember, honestly. Did Netflix remove Twilight? I've never been on Netflix, so I can't be removed if I've never been on it. Did they change Victoria in Twilight? I have no idea who Victoria is. Did Alice die in Twilight? I don't think she did. Did Twilight start as fan fiction? No. Well, I started as me. But Twilight the series started based on a dream that Stephenie Meyer had, where she dreamt about a sparkling vampire lying in a field of flowers and decided to write a book about it. You might be thinking of 50 Shades of Grey, which did start out as a Twilight fanfiction, and then they basically just changed a few of the names and published it as an original story. But no, as for me, no, I didn't start out as fanfiction. I started out as a very precocious and nerdy child, and then grew up into a very precocious and nerdy adult. So yeah, not much has changed, really. But okay, I'm going to stop it there. So hopefully you found this entertaining, informative and educational. I'll do a storytime video later on tonight, so look out for that. And I'm going to start now, because we desperately need more book sales. I'm going to start putting a link in the description to my housemate's Amazon page, so if you like stories, if you like to read fiction, and you like to support starving artists who desperately need the money, then please consider checking out his books. They are very cheap. It's like $1.99 for a Kindle version, and some slightly higher price for a hardback. He has a ton of stories, like absolutely loads of stories, various genres, collections of short stories and novels. There's something for everyone. So really do give it a look. And again, and for me, you can, if you want me to read one of your stories, you can support me on Patreon. I have various reward tiers related to that, and there's a link in the description for that as well. So any support is appreciated, but thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, be sure to ding the notification bell so you know when I make a new video. Thanks to my patron Angel. Remember, if you want to support me on Patreon, the link's in the description, blah blah blah. And I'll see you again tonight. Take care of yourselves, love and peace, and each other. Love and peace.